He has helped thousands of people around the world discover the strongest version of themselves. Welcome to the Wolf Official Show. And now, here's your host, Carl Wolfgang Schultz.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Carl here, and this is episode number 54, and it's about emotional intelligence. Why should you focus on emotional intelligence instead? So let's get right into it. Basically, there's this wheel, okay? This wheel has a lot to do with all of the emotions that are pretty much covering the wide spectrum of all the emotions that are out there. And what happened was, one day I was trying to figure out if there was different types of intelligence, and there are. I found out about emotional intelligence, and I'll put a link in the description of the wheel. It's called the Wheel of Emotional Intelligence, and I'll put that in the description so you can see what I'm talking about. But basically, I glance at this wheel every now and then to get an idea of how I'm feeling at any given point in time. So why should we even care about this? Well, we can learn to control our emotions. How many people do you know that are just outrageously difficult to handle because they can't control their own emotions? Well, get them going with this type of diagram and they'll be able to see more clearly about how they feel at any given point in time. The world is full of people who carelessly speak about things before they think, and if we can begin to examine our thoughts and feelings, we can obtain a better handle on life. I already told you about how I discovered the emotional wheel of intelligence. I was just searching and browsing, trying to figure out different types of diagrams or different types of things that would show me what the emotional intelligence would look like. And that's what I pretty much found, was this diagram. And all I did was search on a university library for illustrations on basic emotions that all humans have. So that's when I kind of discovered what it was doing for me. And I'll get into how it changed my life. So as far as the Plotnick Wheel of Emotions, there are different ideas and value that I want to share with you about what it does for me and what I think it'll do for you. So I think that it brings more human connection. You will start to see yourself connecting with people on a more personal level. You'll also be able to understand yourself better. And that's important in life. Challenging yourself to figure out what's bothering you. Oftentimes I would try to see, like, okay, why am I feeling a certain way? And it was usually a trigger from something else that made my life hectic that day. So I would go in and I would look and try to figure out what it was emotional, or how I was feeling emotionally. This idea of emotional intelligence has helped me to manage other people better too, because I can then see what people are feeling inside, and I can better make decisions to accommodate their needs. This diagram keeps me present in the moment. I actually made flashcards of all the 32 emotions so that I would never forget what it's done for me. I was able to manage close relationships a lot better with the diagram, because now I can sense what people are feeling and I can watch my words a little bit more carefully. The diagram has helped me to avoid mistakes that I'd probably regret later if I didn't control myself. Also, I've discovered what thoughts were bringing me the wrong emotions, and now I'm able to figure out what emotions are connected with what thoughts, and I've focused my energy on those good thoughts that are bringing me those outstanding emotions. And it's just one of the deeper level thinking concepts that I've learned using the diagram. And then alternatively, I was able to find out which thoughts were bringing me the best emotions. I put some links in the description below so that you can see all the different articles that I've written on the Wolf Official website, so that you can go through. There's even a book, an affiliate link on there that I'll get a commission for if you buy it. It's called Emotions, Life, Perspective, Psychology. and that will be in the description below. It's just one of the books to get you a better idea. I haven't personally read it, but I know that it's on Amazon and it's on the right track, so you probably can't go wrong reading that. So, and then I also put a link to the Robert Plotnick Wheel of Emotions on the Wikipedia, so you can look there. And I again wrote a few blog posts, and I'll put the link to the picture of the diagram below. And I highly encourage you to print out the diagram in color or make flashcards of all 32 emotions, and just be mindful of how you feel every day. I hope this post brought you a lot of valuable information, and continue to discover the strongest version of yourself. I'll see you on the next episode.